A little breathing space.
Sorry.
Remind me again why I'm sacrificing my break to help someone that shouldn't really be here in the first place.
I'm irresistible.
Oh. You should tell that to the computer. Okay, so what were you doing when it shut down on you?
I wasn't doing anything. Or even I were... It's a long story, but all she was doing was pushing buttons like you are now, and she never meant to break the silly thing, I'm sure.
These silly things, they're really impossible to break.
Yeah. Well, after the day I had yesterday, I don't think anything's impossible.
You're not the only one that had a day.
I know. How's Joe doing?
Well, his head still hurts a bit. Bruised kidney, facial lacerations. But other than that, he'll be fine. Which is more than I can say for this machine.
Don't tell me it's got you stumped, then we're in real trouble.
It's this program. I don't know why, but for some reason, it's not letting me access any files that contain the word antigen. Somebody or something has locked us out.
Coffee?
No, thank you.
Good shower?
Long shift.
I made a decision. I'm going to tell Libby that Rachel's trying to blackmail me.
I see.
I'm going to do it today.
Good.
Eve?
Kevin, I know that this is tearing you up, and I wish I could fix it. But
But what?
nothing. I don't want to fight with you.
Eve, I don't want to fight either. It's just a discussion. I really want to discuss what's on your mind.
All right. Okay. It seems to me that you are pushing and pushing for a relationship with Livy because that's what you want. And I understand that. But what if it's not what Livy wants?
Actually, that doesn't make any difference, especially given what I believe is right.
Well, have you thought about the possibility that you could be making a mistake?
For whom?
For Livy and you.
You mean for you?
I mean for us.
You couldn't be happier with the way things are going,
Kevin,
could you?
I am not happy about this at all. Do you really think I like to see you hurt?
I think you're thrilled that Libby's pushing me away. Because for some reason, that'll make things easier for us.
I know this must be shocking to you. You probably didn't even know I existed, right?
No, actually, that's not true. I do know who you are.
You do?
But I'm not your father.
You want to know the truth about your father? I'll tell you the truth. I met him at a party, Livy. And I was drunk. It was a one-night stand. I never even saw him again. I don't even know his last name.
I knew your Aunt Grace. And I know how she died.
Were you ever gonna tell me that Livy is your daughter?
Answer me! Just say it out loud, Dr. Collins. Am I your daughter? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No!
Libby? Hey, you okay?
No, not really.
Did you have another nightmare?
I need to go home.
To the hotel?
No, home. I need to be home with my mom.
Surprise. Sorry, Curtis, nah. You're not going nowhere, my man. Not this time.
Yesterday, you said you never want anything to do with Rachel again. And now you want to move back in with her.
Yeah, I know how it sounds.
Libby, you're finally free of all the lies you've been told your whole life. Rachel's lies.
She loves me, Chris. She loves me. Whatever else she's lied about, I know that much is true because I can feel it.
No, people use love, Libby, to manipulate and to hurt you. Believe me, I know that better than anyone.
Everything was fine before I got here. Don't you see that? Before I met Kevin, before I started asking any questions.
Sure, before you met me.
No. You are the only good thing that's come out of all this. But I have to believe that my mom was... that Rachel was trying to protect me by keeping the truth from me. Otherwise, what else do I have left? A big, blank, empty nothing ahead and behind me. I just want to forget that ever happened. I want to go back to the way things were before.
And you believe that? You really believe that you can just go back?
Please, say you support me.
I can't do that. But I'm not going to stop you either.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for everything. You know, I really am thinking clearly now, Chris. This is what I need.
I'll be here if you need me.
I know.
Damn it.
What's the word?
Nothing. I can't seem to open any of these files you want to see, and I don't know why. I just keep getting the same message, access denied.
So is it just those files, or are we locked out of the whole system?
Well, that's the strange thing. I mean, everything else works perfectly. But no one in the entire hospital can access those particular files, and there's no explanation.
Yeah, I have one. Sabotage.
What?
But I think whoever's behind this covered their tracks like a pro.
That's me. Oh, here.
Thanks for helping me.
Well, what are you going to do now?
What else can I do? I'm gonna go through these files the old-fashioned way, one cabinet at a time.
Whatever this is about, this is very important to you, isn't it?
Yeah, not just me. There's no telling how many lives are at stake.
Face it, Eve, you've been setting this up as a contest between you and Libby since the beginning.
That's not true.
Then what is the problem? What's more important than a father connecting with his child?
How about what's in the best interest of the child? How about a little emotional stability for Livy?
Your idea of emotional stability is being raised by someone like Rachel?
She's the only mother Livy's ever known. And I'm sorry, Kevin. But we both know we don't get to pick our parents.
I don't believe what's coming out of your mouth. I don't even know who the hell you are anymore.
I'm your wife, and I love you. And I am trying to help you. And I am trying to find a way back to you and me.
Well, all I see and all I hear is you asking me to walk away from my child. And I won't do that, Eve. I won't do it. Not now. Not ever. Livy? I know I'm sure I'm the last person that you would want to see right now.
Yeah, that's right, you are.
You like to come here to clear your head?
My head is clearer than it's been in a long, long time.
You mean since before you came to Port Charles?
No, since before I met you. Everything was better then.
That's a pretty full backpack. You thinking of going back to school?
No, I'm going home. To my mom.
To Rachel?
And I know what you think about her, so just save it. Because all she was trying to do was protect me.
You still don't know the whole story, Libby.
Yeah, well, I know what I want, and I know what I'm doing. She needs me, and I need her, too.
I'm not questioning you.
God, yes, you are. Just like you've done from the beginning. My mom was right. You and you're digging for the truth. When the truth is, she and I love each other, and that's all that matters. You claim to care about me, right? Well, if you do, then just leave me alone. Go away and leave me alone.
I never meant for this to happen.
Yeah, well, a little late for that.
Maybe not.
What are you talking about?
The DNA result.
The what?
I took your suggestion. I had another test run.
You mean?
It turns out that they didn't match. After everything, you're not my daughter after all.
I knew it. I knew it all along. I knew it.
feel terrible about the mix-up. I really don't know what to say, except I'm sorry.
God, you made me so afraid.
The last thing I want is to make you afraid.
Just go away.
If that's what you want.
Yeah, I never want to see you again. Never.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I didn't expect you to be here.
Well, I wasn't expecting you either.
Well, I guess we both had the same idea, huh?
Looks like.
Any luck?
With the computer, no. Karen said we were shut out on purpose, and now this is the only way to gather information.
Well, that means that we're getting closer, right? I mean, it sounds like they're running scared now.
Closer, yes, and too close to give up. Something on your mind?
Leaving.
So what's keeping you?
The same thing that brought me back here. Innocent human beings being injected with some horrible disease.
It's got to be stopped.
You bet it does.
So you in?
Absolutely.
Jamal, if I'd known it was you who'd left me that message, I'd have never come here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't leave my name.
Look, man, I ain't looking for any trouble.
Look, man, I didn't bring you all the way up here to take you out, Curtis. All right, I'm thinking about bringing you in.
On what?
I'm taking over Cedric's operation. There's some big money in there. What's up, you interested or what?
No, thanks. I got my own thing going now.
Yeah, I know. I know all about that money you got coming from old lady Barrington.
Hey, my business is my business. You want me working with you? Maybe we can talk about it. But when I'm ready.
You ready now, my man?
Look, Jamal, it's my buddy, Curtis. You kidnapped me.
Hey, I never kidnapped nobody.
Oh, maybe not. But who do you think the police will believe when I tell them it was you who held me inside that warehouse? Huh?
You rich little...
My man. Let her finish. All right, I'm gonna be the one walking down to the cop shop. All right? All right?
What do you want?
Answer me a question. What's the deal between you and my Nana?
She's paying me off.
For what?
Keeping quiet. Oh, about her.
What about me?
I was in the warehouse that night. I saw Cedric take the fall. I saw you push him.
So then you saw him hit me, too.
Yeah, I saw the whole thing. I knew you weren't there. The old lady didn't know that.
So what, you went to go see her?
She was blaming you for Cedric dying. Put up that reward. And then I told her the truth. That I saw you do the pushing. And I told Grandma I'd keep it cool, let you take the rap. If she kept me in some cold, hard cash.
So Nana set Jamal up?
Big time.
No, that is not true. You're a liar.
Take it easy.
No, that is not true. She would not do that to me.
You just keep telling yourself that, huh? Nana sold you out. And all it cost her was a few lousy bucks.
Then get the hell out of here, man. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I'm going.
Spunky, come on.
No, that's not true.
Stop.
No, that's a lie. She couldn't have. That's not true.
Watching SoapNet, devoted to soaps and you.
Nana knew all the time. It adds up. Oh my God, the police could have killed you.
Look, but they didn't. All right, so stop worrying about it.
No, I will never forgive her.
Hey, come on. Ellie,
No,
stop
Jamal.
worrying about it.
She lied. How could she?
Look, it was all in the name of protecting you, all right? From me.
No, she let me go through weeks of not remembering. She let them lock me up. And let Dr. Locke give me that drug, and she just stood by and watched me. Okay, she knew that it was driving me out of my mind, and she just let me suffer. Oh my God, she almost had me locked up in a padded room for the rest of my life.
Come on, you need to chill.
No,
all right? Stop thinking
no,
about
Jamal,
this.
she could have come clean and explained everything, but no. She just caused all kinds of grief for us.
All right, so what are you gonna do?
See, Nana thinks that she's the only one who can play rough. Wait till I get started. I will show her what rough is all about.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. There's plenty of fun to go around. Here you go.
Call this fun, do you?
I wish we had more to go on. I mean, after all we've been through, we barely have enough to figure out anything.
I'm trying not to think about it.
Ian, how many people have been marked and injected, and why?
And how many more people are behind this? I don't think it's just Boardman. This is too big and too ugly for one person to handle.
Speaking of too big and too ugly, I think this is more than we can handle.
So what do you suggest?
Can't think of anything off the top of my head.
So I guess it's just you and me, then?
You know what? We better get moving, huh? I mean, it could take us weeks to get through these files, so let's go.
Rachel's mother doesn't have weeks.
Ian.
I wasn't there before. I would have noticed.
Hold on. I can give you the answers you are looking for. Meet me in the park after sundown.
Hall's empty.
So what do you think?
I don't trust it.
But you're gonna go to the park, right? And if you're gonna go, then I'm gonna
Eve,
go. No, don't argue with me, okay? This is the closest thing we've had to a lead so far. We have to check this out. And we're gonna do it together.
Kevin, hey, have you seen Libby anywhere? I'm worried about her.
Why? What happened?
She's moving back in with Rachel. I mean, what are we gonna do about this? We can't just sit back and let...
I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna keep your nose out of it. You understand me?
Your hands off!
You know, you ought to remember something. My brother and I have the same DNA. You ever think about that? Don't you even think about hurting Livy. Not if you know what's good for you. You stay away from her. That clear?
Oh,
It's okay.
God, I thought you were Kevin.
Who's that?
It doesn't matter. What are you doing here?
Well, what are you doing here all alone?
I was getting this.
Oh.
And hoping I might run into you.
Yeah. Hey, you, going somewhere, or?
Home, I guess. Finally.
Well, you don't sound too excited about that.
It doesn't matter. I gotta go.
Hey. No.
Yeah,
No, it's okay. Don't be afraid. Okay? Hey, you don't have to be afraid.
tuned for scenes from the next Portraits.
I want you to let go of Gabby.
You ever get lonely?
Not when I'm with you.
You couldn't even hold on to your own children. I wonder where little Christina is right now.
Admit it, the day is never complete without your daily dose of Erica Kane and All My Children. Eventually, Erica will settle down and find someone special again. But is it today? You're going to have to watch and find out. Luckily, All My Children is coming up next here on SoapNet.